Getting a better grade, that's not good. And now, let's go over the Unit 3 test. Okay, number 1. When I distribute, I multiply everything on the outside by everything on the inside. I do plus and negative there. So I have a negative 5 times x plus a negative 5 times negative 3, which is negative 5x plus 15. That's C.
I got D because it's still like the same thing. Like minus and plus the negative.
Yeah, I got D too.
So is that a...
This is a positive 15, that's a negative 15.
I know. Oh,
okay.
Okay, number 2. Same dealio, you just distribute, and I get negative 4 times 3b is negative 12b. Negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. You could have also had minus 28. Number 3, you're going to add like terms. This is where I would do plus and negative. And then I go 8m plus a negative 2m is 6m. And negative 3 plus negative 7 is negative 10. So 6m plus a negative 10, or 6m minus 10b. Have you missed that? Okay, also, do the signs matter when I'm listing out my terms? Yeah, some of you acted like we didn't spend 2 days on that. Okay, what are the terms? 8m, negative 3, negative 2m, negative 7. What are like terms? 8m and negative 2m are like terms. Negative 3 and negative 7 are like terms. What are the coefficients? That's the number next to the variable, 8 and negative 2. What are the constants? Those are the numbers by themselves, negative 3, negative 7. So, that problem was worth 5 points. So, a lot of you missed halves because you didn't take the sign with you. So, learn from that mistake. Number 4, same dealio, negative 6 plus a negative 2 is negative 8t. What's 11 minus 11?
0.
Yeah, so it's just negative 18. Negative 18 plus 0, which is negative 18. Number 5. Now I'm starting to solve the equations. Add 6 to both sides. So negative 2y equals negative 12. Divide both sides by negative 2. And y is 6. Now a lot of you didn't check, obviously, because if you got negative 6, you didn't check it. When I check it over here, I get negative 6 minus 2 times 6 equals negative 18. What is negative 6 plus a negative 12? It's negative 18. That's how I check it. You can use your calculator. That's even easier. Okay? So that's how you check it. Number 6, some people had some silly answers. If I add 20 to both sides, I get z divided by 3 is 30. If I'm dividing my variable, the inverse is the multiply, and I get 90. Check it. This is a really easy one to check. What's 90 divided by 3? 30 minus 20, 10. 30 minus 20 is 10. See, that's where you go, I'm really mad at myself because I knew better. I should have plugged it in to check it. Okay? That's how easy it is to check. All right, number 7. I need to simplify before I solve. 13x plus 6 equals 19. Subtract 6 from both sides. 13x equals 13. X equals 1. Okay? 1. Check it. 15 times 1. 15 plus 6 minus 2 times 1 equals 19. Plus a negative 15 plus 6 is 21. Plus a negative 2, 19. 21 plus negative 2, 19. Yes, it is. See how nice it is? To know that you did it right? You don't even have to guess. So, think about that. Check your answers. Number 8, subtract 12 from both sides. 3n equals 33. Divide both sides by 3, and n is 11. Check. It's right. I at the time, I'd show every check. Okay? I know that's right. Plus a negative. So negative 1a plus 4a is 3a. So I need to simplify before I solve. Subtract 3. 3a equals 15. Divide both sides by 3. and A equals 5. Okay? 3 plus negative 5 is negative 2 plus 20, 18. I just checked it in my head. I don't want you to check in your head. I want you to use your calculator. Okay, number 10. We have a fraction times our variable, but we need to get it alone first. So we subtract 2, 1/3 x equals 5. Whenever I have a fraction times my variable, I multiply by the reciprocal, 15. Over here, I need to get my y alone. So I could do some simplifying first. 2 plus a negative 5 is negative 3. Then I'd add 3 to both sides and get y equals 30. Check it. What's 30 plus 2? 32 minus 5, 27. Okay, next one. Subtract 2.5 from both sides. So I get 2.5x equals 7.5. Divide both sides by 2.5, and x equals 3. How many people have made at least one silly mistake so far? At least 2.
Negative.
At least 3.
No.
I know, but can you see why the negatives either makes it right or wrong? And if you can check it, that's why I don't count negatives as partial credit. You need to check your answer. Okay, now I have variables on both sides. I need to get them together. So I'd add 3x to both sides. And I get negative 6 equals 3 plus 9x. Don't forget that negative comes down with a 6. Some people forget that. Then I'd subtract 3. And don't forget, negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. Okay, I can see some people making a mistake with their sign there. Now I divide by 9 and get negative 1. Okay, over here, I need to simplify before I solve. Now I'm going to get x on one side, get my numbers on the other, and x equals negative 3. Okay? All right, number 15. We have a fraction times our variable again. So we have 2/3 c equals negative 4. Just so you know, 2c over 3 is the same as 2/3 c. Just a different way to write the same thing.
But how'd you get negative 4?
What's 2 minus 6?
Oh,
Okay? Then I multiply both sides by the reciprocal. And I get negative 12 over 6, or negative 6. Check it. 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. Divided by 3 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. Which equation represents twice the number decreased by 5 is 12? B. I think most of you got that. Okay, the word problem. I tried to make it really simple. It was just like the practice test. What does C represent? The cost per drink. If you just put cost, you missed a half a point. Okay, that was the easiest point on the test. Define the variable. What's the equation? Well, how much am I paying? I'm paying $18.75 for the pizza. How many drinks am I paying for? You and 3 friends. How many total? 4 drinks.
Whoa.
Will you quit slamming the door?
Sorry. Dude, you're doing it.
Yeah.
3 times.
Okay. 4 drinks, and what? How much are the drinks? C. Okay, and now I just solve by subtracting 1875. I get 4C equals 780. C equals $1.95. Thank you. When I divide both sides by 4. And you guys should have looked back at, some of you guys got like $7.60. You should have gone, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, because you only did 1 drink.
I missed half a point for not playing for him. I think. Is that?
Well, I started to look at it to see if the parentheses would have made it right, but I don't know if it did.
I got it right.
Okay, which ones have no solution? Well, when they're the same and these are different, that's no solution. B, I get 5m minus 2 equals 6m plus 4. That's going to have one solution. This one is going to be 4w plus 8 equals 5w when I distribute this negative 2 plus 8. That's going to have one solution. This one, this one when I distribute the negative, I get negative 2v plus 6 equals 2v minus 6. That's still going to have one solution. So the only one with no solution was A. Next page. Which one is an identity or infinite solutions? This is a no solution. This one is 7m minus 4 equals 7m plus 7. That's a no solution. Okay. This one, when I distribute the negative, I get 11 minus 2v minus 8 equals negative 2v minus 3. So I get negative 2v plus 3 equals negative 2v minus 3. That's a no solution. So the one that is infinite solutions, 4w plus 4 equals 6w minus 2w plus 4. When I simplify that, I get 4w plus 4 equals 4w plus 4. That's an identity. That's C. The bonus, okay, if I distribute and simplify, I get 6x minus 12 plus 8 equals ax plus b. If I simplify some more, I get 6x minus 4 equals ax plus b. So what does A have to be if this is going to be a no solution? Well, this has to be the same as this. What does this have to be? Anything other than negative 4. So it could be any number except negative 4. Any number except negative 4.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I did all.
Okay, so there you have it. Nothing, I really made a very fair test, I thought. Rooms and I agreed. So some of you just didn't do enough work ahead of time. Every day we do an assignment, it matters. Every day matters. That's why we correct every assignment every day. That's why we talk about learning from our mistakes every day.
I made a simple mistake.
Well, I'm sure a lot of you make simple mistakes. But one of the major mistakes was not checking your work. Because if you checked it, you would have known.
Yeah.
Okay, file this under assessment. Study practice between now and Friday. Retake Friday.
Don't you want to text us to make sure we actually made corrections?
Well, I'll do that later.
So,